Ciao tutti and welcome back to Il Giorno Giusto. We are Joe and Gianluca, two adventure seekers who left their 9-to-5 jobs to discover new places and cultures in our 4x4 Sprinter. Join us as we discover the world, one dirt road at a time.
This week, we sleep at the foot of a volcano, have breakfast amongst the gods, and discover 3 stunning historic Kurdish towns. You're watching Il Giorno Giusto, discovering Türkiye.
I don't think I saw them so much in other countries.
Can you tell us about the plants in
No,
Turkey?
I hate them. They have these sparky plants and I always keep going half barefoot outside and then I get this spines in my feet the whole time. It's really annoying. I don't see these plants. I normally don't see these plants in other countries. They seem to be a bit Turkish, like specific for Turkey. We had a bit of a slow day today. Slow but busy day. We were supposed to drive further, but then we woke up. The place is very nice here in the mountains, very quiet, and so we have a good connection here. Again, thanks to our provider SimLocal. So we stayed here, did some work on our computer, and now before it gets dark, we're gonna go on a short run up to the top of the cable car up there, and then we come back. You ready?
Ready! It's actually a ski resort up here, so you can see the cable cars which are going right now, I guess because of the weekend, people hiking.
We had a pretty windy and rainy night. We came up 2 days ago from that side, slept a couple of days there, it was pretty cool, and now we're gonna go down that way. We don't know how the road is gonna be, it looks a bit narrower. It's gonna be an adventure.
A bit narrow, huh?
Yeah, and a bit soft here, the rain is quite sandy.
Yeah, good. Gökpınar is a Turkish word that translates to sky, spring, or heavenly fountain. Yeah, quite fresh. Yeah. It was time to hit the road again and head further east into Turkish Kurdistan to explore some of its most historic towns, rich with culture and centuries of history.
Okay, what are you up to?
Working on the next YouTube edit.
How's it going?
Yeah, there's a lot of footage. We shot a lot of fun stuff. So it takes a bit of time to go through it all, but it's exciting and looking forward to sharing. Well, yesterday we had a really long driving day, so today we just drive a bit further and we go to Mount Nemrut.
campers. We're on top of Mount Nemrut this morning, over 2,100 meters, and we can appreciate an incredible view from here, from up here. We watched a very nice sunrise, and the special thing about this place is that there are huge statues of King Antiochus I and other Greek gods. It was built by King Antiochus I in the 1st century before Christ to have his own statue featured among the ones of the Greek gods. And behind me here to my left we have the tumulus as well, where he was buried after his death. So it's a very mystical place, very special to witness a sunrise from here. Surprisingly quiet morning, so we're really enjoying this place.
We love discovering spots like this, hidden away with plenty of space to relax and catch up on chores before moving on to immerse ourselves in the chaos of busy towns. Welcome to Şanlıurfa, the legendary birthplace of Abraham and the gateway to Göbekli Tepe, the world's oldest known temple, where ancient history meets the vibrant rhythm of modern Türkiye. One thing that never stops surprising us is the sheer depth of history and countless ancient sites across Türkiye. This Roman necropolis was just one of them, a little creepy to explore after dark, but incredibly fascinating all the same.
We're in Şanlıurfa, and today we're going to visit the Archaeology Museum and the Mosaic Museums. Normally personally I'm not the person who would visit many museums, but we heard this one is really good, so we're gonna go have a look. We're in Mardin, and this morning we woke up to this beautiful view. Now, jokes aside, we're in a campsite, the only one in the town, and we're really looking forward to exploring a bit of Mardin. Looks quite interesting, and we're gonna walk through town today and take you along.
Walking through Mardin feels like stepping into a museum, with golden stone houses that cascade down the hillside and breathtaking views that stretch across Mesopotamia. Before leaving Mardin, we made a quick stop at the Kazimir Madrasa, a historic Islamic school with impressive architecture. After a short drive, we arrived in Midyat and quickly got lost in the maze of the old town.
It's like a sort of like a ginseng coffee taste. It's quite nice, a bit sweet. So we're trying a menengic, which is a Turkish or specifically Kurd coffee, Kurdish coffee.
Even if it might be a place that some people tell you not to visit, we were genuinely surprised by what we found here, and it quickly became one of our favourite weeks in Türkiye. Next week, it's time to venture even further east, close to the Iranian border, and head back into Türkiye's wild landscapes. Make sure to subscribe and don't miss our next adventures.